Oh yeah, totally. Time was one of the dimensions. Also proximity, time, my interests, and also the fact that I had an hour to spare. So I think that, my phone knows my schedule. It should have known that my meeting was starting in an hour. I was already there an hour early. It knows what time of day it is. Somewhere on the network, I'm sure this club had some website saying that we meet here every Friday. And so all the data was there. It was just a matter of, pulling it all together. And, just my web surfing habits, my computer system on the cloud should know that I would be interested in that topic. So I don't think there's any magic involved. It's all just a matter of kind of pulling it all together.
So the thing I'm wondering about, you learned about the car, show in LA through happenstance. I'm wondering kind of if there's a darker side of that where there's more disappointment. What if you found out later that there was Mechagodzilla fighting, Mecha Mothra, 2 blocks away, but you missed it because you're going to the stupid little car show? I'm wondering, if I have my phone and I find out, if I find out I have those 1,000 possibilities, I might be disappointed that, even at this conference, I choose one or the other. That's kind of a disappointment to me.
Yeah, if I had missed both of them, it would not have been a loss, even if I missed Mechagodzilla, which would have been way cool. But I think that, like anything, you want a system that you can train over time. It gets to know you. I think that we are building systems now that have the ability, if we allow them, to build very deep models, of the way we think, what we enjoy, our skill sets, our availability. I think this isn't just something that necessarily happens location-based. I think the games that we're building right now have the opportunity to learn more and more about the players and become malleable and actually evolve to fit the player so that the game eventually becomes as personal as your dreams are to you. I think that, to me, the adaptive nature of this technology is definitely scary, kind of where that can go. But at the same time, kind of intoxicating in terms of how that might change how fulfilled somebody feels in their life. It could be that this whole system is trying to optimize, your self-image or self-actualization. Maybe it's not trying to make you, more productive or more successful, make you feel better about yourself. So you can think about different kind of fitness landscapes in which this thing might be driving you uphill on too.
I'm Wilson from Santa Cruz and Oakland Digital. In terms of the games being designed for more of a mainstream pop kind of everybody, yeah. Has there been any focus on creating games for the aging baby boomers that are now a large part of the population?
I'm aware of some initiatives where people actually were trying to build game companies just around that market. It used to be kind of a black hole, but then when the Wii came out, spontaneously there were like these retirement homes where people were doing Wii bowling,
right.
Which is a sport they understood. The interface was something that they kind of knew roughly how to play the game. They weren't even strong enough really to pick up a bowling ball now, so the fact that they could bowl was kind of really delightful to them. And these people were people that would be sitting at home reading alone, and so it kind of got them in a more social situation in the rec hall or whatever. Yeah, so I think that's happened kind of organically as a result of things like the Wii. I was actually aware of some efforts earlier than that that kind of failed, where they kind of said, oh, these people like to play bridge. Let's have them play bridge. But why not play bridge with cards? It works just as well, But I think that's something that you're actually getting more cross-pollination now from like their grandkids. Their grandkids come over with their DS and the grandparent wants to say, what are you doing? Oh, let me show you Pokemon or whatever. And so I think we're starting to see a bit more of that just almost naturally. And it's one of these things where pretty soon the people in the retirement homes are all going to be ex-gamers anyway, right? So it's just kind of a temporary issue. Don't laugh, it's not that far off. I'm one of them.
And so you mentioned also the Nintendo DS.
Yeah.
You can't go without the Advance Wars. Is that your favorite game then at this point?
On the DS it is.
So what's your next favorite system? There's people complaining about Xbox, PS3.
I've been playing a lot of games on my iPad lately. Yeah, I'm not sure why. I enjoy it. It's got the right combination of kind of battery life, portability, screen size. I just have to get used to the no kinesthetic feedback, from the buttons. But I should probably stop now. I'm a little bit over time. But thank you all, everybody.